Hey, it's Stephen, and first I'd like to thank you for taking the call and for allowing me to shoot this video. So I'm just going to go over a couple of things you can do today to help bring in more customers to your business. So if by the end of this video you've liked what you heard and you think it would be beneficial to your business, please drop me a message back. So the first thing I'm going to go over is content. So content is basically everything you see on your front page. This includes pictures and what these pictures are saved as. So these are the things the search engine can read and basically get an idea of what services you offer and the areas you're targeting, and then this will help you position yourself in the search rankings. Having unique, influential content and enough of it to add in the keywords or key phrases that people are going to be searching Google for to find someone who offers your services will assist your search ranking. So just looking through your the content on your front page, it's pretty good. You know, you have good photos, and if we just hover over and see what the photo is saved as, Lukas landscaping tree surgery, you know, Google looks for that. And just here as well, see you've Lukas landscaping planting, so that's perfect, that's exactly what you want. So no, very happy with the front page. Just moving on to the next thing I want to talk about is something called citations. So just doing a basic Google search for landscaping Cork. With any Google search as well, the first thing you're going to see is Google ads, which can really be hit or miss because, you know, a lot of people have had bad ad experience in the past. A lot of people don't trust ads, and some people are even using ad blockers, so they're not even going to see your ad when searching for the service you provide. Now, citations have a lot more to do with this map section down here, and what citations are is essentially a business's name, phone number and address listed in all sorts of directories across the web. So what directories are basically places like Facebook, Golden Pages and LinkedIn. Any of those places online that allow businesses to add their services within them. In order to rank high in those map sections, you need to make sure you're looking at your competition's directory listings and seeing what they're currently being listed in. And you would want to get yourself listed in here as well. But you also don't want to just stop there. You want to get what your competition has and add a little bit more so that way you can be completely dominating them in the space. The last thing I'm going to go over is something called backlinks. So what backlinks are is all this organic section down here. You know, you see loads of websites popping up, and you also see links to like Golden Pages. You know, you might see Facebook or Yelp. So what backlinks are is basically when there's a website out there that has a link to your website, and that link could potentially bring a lot of traffic from the other website. So for example, if you did work for like another landscaping company and stuff, and they sent the link back to your website. But just to note as well that backlinks are not always created equal. So just say you did a job for a coffee shop and they send the link back to your website, but it was all about coffee. That wouldn't be as beneficial to you as if, like I said, you did work for another landscaping company, you know. So just moving on to a tool we use called Ahrefs. So just before I begin, I want to mention it's not 100% accurate, but it's one of these companies that buys data from Google, and this helps me kind of get a better understanding into what's working well for yourself or even for your competition. So just looking at your website, you 4 foreign domains with 10 backlinks, you're getting searched for 60 keywords, and you're generating 12 new clients through your website, you know, which is pretty good, you know. Obviously everything can be better, but no, that's pretty good. If we move on then to the organic keywords, this kind of just shows basically what words are you being searched for and what position are you on Google. So if you search garden maintenance Cork, you're position 5, you know. Garden services Cork, you're position 6th, and so on, you know. So just for example, I just took one of the guys who are in the top 3 of the map section. They're called Sublime Landscapes. Now these guys have 37 referring domains with 135 backlinks. They're getting searched for 218 keywords, and then this part, over 500 new clients through their website. You know, that's massive, like, and that's the reason why these guys are the top 3 in the map section. You know, like that's kind of what, like, we use tools that basically can check what these guys are using, what keywords they have on their front page, and what key phrase, etc. And then we'll be able to put it onto your website, and then over time you'll eventually you'll go up then to the top 3 of the map sections, because realistically when people are looking for anything on Google, whether it's restaurants or landscapers or plumbers, whatever it may be, they're not scrolling down through the various pages Google have, you know. You're not looking for a landscape on page A to Google, you know. It's just not what people do. That's why people like Sublime Landscapes now are getting a lot of business, because they're the top search, you know. And if we look at what their keywords they're being searched for, you see there, garden designer Cork, they're in the first position, you know. Landscape Garden Design, they're first as well. Garden Designers Cork, they're first, you know. So like, if you scroll down, these guys are mostly in the first, second or third, you know, for a lot of keywords like Landscapers Cork, Landscape Cork, you know. All these, like, one letter can make a huge difference, you know, if you change it from landscape to landscapers, you know. So that's kind of it really for me, but if you have any further questions or you want to learn a little bit more, please reach out, and thank you for your time. Bye bye.